Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Jasper basketball last night on the road at Wrights. The Panthers get the best of the Wildcats, 46-41 on the west side. Andrew Noblet had 17, Will Wallace 11 for Jasper. Cats 5-4 will host Lincoln on Friday night. You can see last night's game tonight at 8 right here on 18. Girls basketball last night, Washington came from behind, topped Southridge 37-28 at Huntingburg Memorial Gym. The Raiders led 26-21 at the end of 3. They did not commit a foul through the first 3 quarters in their 2-3 zone, but the Hatchets held the Raiders to just 2 fourth-quarter points and pulling away. Ava Montgomery had 18 on 4 3-pointers, 16 of those points coming in the first half. Maddox Marshall added 10. Raiders 8-7. They'll be at home with Mount Vernon coming up on Friday night. Elsewhere in girls basketball, Northeast DuBois over Forest Park 45-28. Emerson Kolb hit 4 threes, had 18 for Northeast DuBois. Carly Schnell tossed in 12 for the Rangers. Jeeps are 9-6. They'll be at home with Bloomfield tomorrow. Forest Park 5-10, entertaining Jasper tomorrow night at Beekler Arena. Zach Edey and the Purdue Boilermakers, no problem on the road at Maryland last night. Edey had 23 points, 12 boards. Boilermakers crush the Terrapins 67-53 in College Park. Braden Smith added 14. Lance Jones 11. Purdue hosting Illinois Friday. St. John's pulled away over the final 8 minutes. They beat Butler 86-70 out in Queens. With the result, Butler goes to 10-4 overall and 1-2 in the Big East. DJ Davis led the Bulldogs with 25. He hit 5 threes on the night. The Dogs at home against UConn on Friday night at Hinkle. Ball State dropped their MAC opener at Kent State 82-69. Bashir Jihad led the Cardinals with 23. They're at home with Central Michigan on Saturday. Coming up tonight, 9 o'clock tip on the BTN. The Indiana Hoosiers 2-0 on the young Big Ten season will be in Lincoln, Nebraska to take on the Cornhuskers. Just underway up the road in Terre Haute, Indiana State entertaining Evansville in the Missouri Valley. Louisville is at Virginia, and North Carolina State is at Notre Dame. Indiana State announced yesterday that A.D. Sherrod Clinkscales has decided to step down from his role to pursue other opportunities. His departure was effective December 31st. According to a release, the 53-year-old Clinkscales was hired as the athletic director at Indiana State in 2016. He had previously served as an assistant AD at North Carolina State. Pacers tonight back in action. They're at Gamebridge against the Milwaukee Bucks, the same Bucks that they beat on Monday night in Milwaukee. Indiana is 18-14 on the season. Colts continue to gear up for their regular season finale coming up Saturday night at Lucas Oil Stadium, taking on the Houston Texans. Colts are 9-7. With a win, they are in the playoffs. Stay tuned. We'll have more right after this.